Last month on the Run 7 show, we tried to do some things together like disarm bombs.
Pyramid.
Nope, that's not it. 5. Damn it. It's gonna blow up in my face. 25 seconds, top to bottom. Damn it.
N, upside down E.
All right, got it. Yeah, we got that one. We had fun playing Star Citizen. We're crushing rocks and sucking up Hadnite. I forgot to hit reverse. I've been flying backwards. Son of a bitch. Drats. Spoiled again. Very first scan. We freaking nailed it. Let's go. Whoa, looks like you're gonna hit it, right? Hit the brakes. Estimated weight. We don't like to wait around here. We're impatient little bitches. It's gonna work! Needs to look at my spaceship. I gotta make my drip match. 68 Magellan meters. That's right, folks. We only had to do 6 extra steps in Pan Alpaca to get there, but we made it. Woo! Yeah! We popped that motherfucker. Go. Seriously, it just whiffed it away. We did all that work to put the space station in the shot and just whoop, gone. I'm a mining superstar. Woo! Oh, that was fucking great. And we had a disastrous time making Star Citizen videos. High quality game you got here, Chris. Let's go into Star Citizen and have a completely different nightmare. You're just jerking us off, Chris. You're just jerking us off. My New Year's resolution is to find a server that works. Just walk. I don't want the fucking glizzy. Come on. Jump up there, you fat tub. Oh, fuck me. Gomez, you asked, what's the payoff for mining? 3 hours to get fucking 0. Maybe I can shove this thing in my face and not die of starvation while we try to get Chris to fix his fucking game. We're star sitters. We babysit servers to see if they'll ever fucking work. You have to invest your personal time in this game. You have to suffer with the rest of us. Could have a winner here, folks. What the f***? This game, f*** you, Chris. See how much fun we have playing Star Citizen? This is great, isn't it? $750 million, 12 years in production. Everything's fine here, folks. That's what I think of this game. We started Silent Hill 2 and had a lot of jump scares. Oh, Jesus. Whoa! Ah! 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 What? They're not gonna jump out at me? Ah! All right, let's go down. Ah! Jesus! Okay, now we're getting started. All right. Ah! We're doing okay. Ah! What's in here? Oh! Oh my God, it's just you. Oh! Oh! Jesus Christ! This other. Oh! Jesus! Oh! Jesus! Me! Oh my God, my heart rate is through the roof. Oh, and there was an issue with a toilet. What? No. No, James. No. Obviously, we're gonna do it, but why? Oh, look at his hand. Look at how filthy that is. I want to take a shower now. It looks bloody. Not only does it look filthy, it looks bloody as well. Somebody not only murdered that toilet, but was murdered on that toilet. James runs to the toilet, takes a knee, and then looks at the camera like, hit that A button. Hit that A button. Let's search this bitch. And of course, all our general shenanigans. Egg cartons blocking our path, folks. We can't get through. I will shoot you in either one of your crotches. And it's another glory hole. Further. Ooh, another glory hole. These are always fun. Further. James puts his hand in any hole he can find. Bingo. I know Purple Sticky needs like 2 midgets and a horse before he can get off. I'm the other end of the spectrum. Don't go cold turkey on the Java cakes, my guy. Hey, little girl, want some candy? I bought the kids a PS5. I want a suit that makes me look sexy. Be a sexy space pilot. Shoot him in the dick. Shoot him in the dick, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, shooting him in the dick didn't work. And you just smash it into your face. I saw a snowman with some titties. All right, let's go. Finally, Maria's good for something. She's obviously like, hey, let's go to the titty bar and have a drink. And James is like, I'd rather talk about my dead wife. Ooh, burn. My wife bought me a Thrustmaster. Are you tired of regular minutes? Try time minutes today. At midnight, I turn into a pumpkin. Can you pay for my video game habit? But honestly, I'm broke as shit, so you guys need to pay for my video game habit. You're coming here to help me play this game? Doesn't work the other way around. Just do it, James. Can't be any worse than your haircut. Well, that was all my big brain ideas right there, all in one. Self-promotion's a bitch. So join us this month as we make all new memories. What's up? Yeah, I guess Citizens of the Verse. We're gonna be unboxing merch today first, though. Before we go jumping into Star Citizen and dicking around in Pyro. I got most of my, wow, I got cat hair all over me. Sorry, I didn't mean to squirrel out there. I got most of my merch, I think. I got most of my merch. Down there, I got boxes and boxes of stuff. And so we're gonna open that stuff up and we're gonna check it out, see what it looks like, see if it's any good. And I have some giveaway links that I can use, I think. I don't know. Bubba Hotep used it the last time and Elder won a mug. Elder just got that mug. It was a shoot him in the dick mug. And I didn't know that you guys could use those links to give things away. But I guess you can. So Hotep basically bought Elder a mug. That was cool. I'm gonna try and figure out how to use those links and give away some of this merch as I unbox it and we check it out. And then once we, he won Mongoli merch the next day that you gave away too. Dang. Where'd you go to do that, Hotep? Did you go to the site to open, to do that link? Cause I can sort of, so here's the site. And by the way, I've got this little minimize button on my monitor. Super annoying. If I can't get rid of that before we play Star Citizen, I may have to reboot my system because I can't get, I don't know, my kid was playing Trailmakers last night and that's left on the screen. Anyway, so this is the site. It's !merch if you're in chat on Twitch. And you can go to the site. Otherwise, if you're on YouTube, you can find a link in the description if you're watching the VOD or a video. And you can go to the site. Be sure to check the View All button. View All button in the top right corner. And this is actually the site designer page, so it's a little bit different than what you guys are gonna see. But basically, it's the same thing. You can hover over stuff and see different looks and colors of t-shirts and stuff like that. I got a bunch of stuff in here. Video pages and donation pages and usual stuff that you'd find on a merch page. Anyway, !merch if you want to check that out. And you can go there. And then we'll start cutting open these boxes and nobody gets to make fun of me the way I cut open boxes. I work in a hardware store and customers sneak up on me all the time. So yes, I cut towards myself because I don't want to stab a customer who isn't paying attention. Anyway, I have not opened up any of this stuff yet. I don't know what any of it looks like. I don't know what the quality is. Other people have been purchasing it already and sending me photographs of the merch and they seem very happy with it. So I'm excited to see how this goes. I don't think I have any hats ordered yet. So we might do hats another day. But we do have giveaway links for a Run 7 beanie, 2 Run 7 t-shirts, and a Run 7 Shoot 'em mug with my logo on it. So you can, whoops, hold on, you weren't supposed to see that. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, so let's, I guess, get to it and open up some stuff here as I drink from my old Run 7 mug. Wearing my old Run 7 merch. I didn't realize how much merch I have on myself. Nowadays, when I need new clothing, like when I run out of shirts or pants or something like that, I just make new merch and have it sent to me. I don't even bother going shopping anymore because I know what fits well and what looks okay on me and stuff. So I just order duplicates of that stuff. Real Bubba Hotep says the hoodie's awesome. Morning, Elder. Morning, Slave Gunner. You're like a walking product placement. Yeah, that's, I mean, honestly, like I have, like half my clothes is 7 merch. And what's funny is I haven't even had the store up and running, but for like a week now. All right, let's start with the little stuff first and see how that goes. Let's change to, I guess we'll change to this. Let's put a different background on though. Not so Star Citizen-y, maybe? I don't know what I want to do though. Maybe I should just get rid of the background altogether. I can just turn it off. And I could even, I could do that. The black background. I was thinking about turning the chroma key off too, but I think it looks weird with the green screen. So we'll just go with this black background. That looks fine for me. All right. Starting with the little stuff here. We're gonna open something up. They did a good job with the packaging on the mug. Well, that's good. I hate to have a broken one sent to you. Remember the last merch store, they sent this mug to Doolum, except they put the 7 on it upside down. It was like the very first one purchased, and they sent it upside down. So ridiculous. I mean, they fixed it and they sent him the right one and he got to keep the old one, which was kind of cool. Okay, so it looks like this one is this one looks like a magnet. So this is the, my little emblem here that I made. You can see that. I've been saying that a lot, and Hotep reminded me of it. And so I was like, oh, I could make something with that. So I had an AI make up a little spaceman in honor of Star Citizen. And then I'm always yelling, shoot him in the dick. So had that done. I thought that was kind of cool. That's the little spaceman and logo thing is on a lot of my stuff. But this is a magnet and I don't have anything metal that I can stick it to that won't destroy my hardware. Oh, there, I guess I can stick it to my desk or my, there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I stick it here to stuff. There, it's a magnet and it's stuck on stuff. All right, next up, let's do a mug, and then I want to see how to figure out a promotion for the mug. I want to see if I can make that work and give away a mug here. The giveaways, from what I understand, when Bubba Hotep activated it, the giveaway happened like real fast. Like you have 120 seconds to jump in on the giveaway. So you kind of got to be paying attention when that happens or it won't. All right, we're slicing this box, doing it absolutely the wrong way. This is a weird box. This doesn't open like you would think it would. What's going on with that? That's really weird. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, it goes like that. All right, and then across the top. All right. Ooh, wow, look at that. You guys are right. The box does open up. Okay, so it comes in this cool little box where it's like the box folds around the mug to hold it in place. That's pretty neat. And then it kind of unfolds origami style and pops right out. Piece of cake here. All right, so it's the little spaceman with his words of wisdom. Whenever you're in a space battle against an enemy who seems like they're pretty tough, shoot him in the dick. And then on the back side of that is the Run 7 number 7 there. It's got a little bit of cardboard dust on it is the only thing. But it's cool, black inside, black handle. Now, I believe that these mugs can be purchased in... why can't I find the right page? I believe they can be purchased in different colors. me see. Nope, that's not what I want. Turn this left display on. I believe these can, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Let's make it so you guys can see it. So these mugs can be purchased in different colors. This is a different mug. This is the white one. I don't know where my black one is. So I like the mug. I think this is every bit as good as the see, here's the old mug and here's the new mug. And I like the new mug better. The 7's bigger. It's a little cleaner print on it. And of course, I like the black handle with the black interior. So I think it's an improvement all the way around. Plus, I've got this little guy on the back. I've been calling him the adorable astronaut. I don't know. Maybe I should come up with a better name. All right, let's open up. Let's just keep going through the mugs, see what we get. All right, opening up mug number 2. I got a bunch of mugs because I like to drink my coffee. And my selection of coffee mugs is too small. I told myself I'm only allowed to have 2 cups of coffee a day now, and so I need much bigger cups of coffee. All right, same basic principles. The box is folded around the mug, doing a nice job. They even wrote some French word here, fragile. Make sure that we understand to take care of that. And I'm not smart enough to open up this origami. Let's do it without breaking the cup. Okay. All right, this is the black Run 7 mug. This is the black one. Let me see if I can dust it off a bit. I'll just use I'll use my black Run 7 shirt to dust off my black Run 7 mug. Call the astronaut Star 7. I don't know, I want something simple like Phil. All right, lots of cardboard dust on it, but once it's here, it's nice. You can see the difference in size. Now, all these mugs come in different sizes. You can get them small, medium, and large, I believe. So you can see this one's getting a little bit bigger. And as you'll see, we can go even bigger than that. Walter the astronaut. Walter's not bad. I like Walter. So it's a pretty big one. I like the grip on that. That's a good morning mug right there. It's not too big. Like, this is get your ass out of bed and let's get serious about the day. Like, it's that big, but it's not ridiculous big. It's like, we got stuff to do today kind of big. So that's a solid mug there. I like that one. It has 7 on both sides, by the way. It's just the Run 7 logo. All right, and the third and final mug of the mugs section, and then we'll move on to something else. By the way, I have that astronaut and the logo in both stickers and magnets. I don't know why anybody would want a sticker of mine or a magnet of mine, but they were easy to produce on the site, and it was recommended that you have some really low, like cheap merch that somebody with just a few bucks might want to buy just to support your channel. And so, sure, why not? I'm not a big stickers guy. My kid came in with a Bluey sticker, and he's like, here, Pop, I know you like Bluey, so I saved you the sticker that my teacher gave me. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet, son. And I had to act all nice and everything. And I'm like, I'm throwing this thing away. I don't want stickers stuck to anything. Right? And maybe had he got me a magnet, I'd use it to pin something of his to the refrigerator, but only for like 2 days, because I don't like to clutter up my refrigerator with his artwork either. I mean, they bring that stuff home every single day. All right, this is mug number 3. It is noticeably bigger than what we've encountered so far. Holy cow, this thing is a monster. This thing's a monster. This... I take it back. The other wasn't the get shit done mug. This is the get shit done mug. Right? Look, I know it looks like I'm holding this next to my head, like in front of me, but this is right next to my head. No, I'm kidding. This is right next to my head, but it's huge. It's huge. So look, here's the small one. You see the difference? Look at that. Look how much bigger that is. I can fit the little one in the big one. Look, here's the medium size. Here's the medium size. It's that much bigger. This thing is like, this is huge. This is a tankard of coffee. This is what I will be using on stream. This is like 2 cups in one. This is fantastic right there. That's the size you got for Dan's mug? Yes, this is huge. The only thing is, I like the handle on this one better. It's more straight and it feels right in my hand. This one's handle isn't big enough. Like, it's a tight fit right here for my fingers and it's kind of curved, so it doesn't feel as comfortable. I'll end up holding it like this all the time, I'm sure. That's probably how I'll end up holding it. All right, so we got 3 mugs. 2 that have the astronaut on one side, that have Walter on one side and 7 on the other. And then we have the black mug, which only comes in black. And that is the 7 logo coffee mug. All right, that's the coffee mugs. Let's get to the clothing now. Let's get to the good stuff. Now, I don't know what, they gave me a big box that feels pretty heavy. It might be 1 super duper sweatshirt. It might be a bunch of t-shirts and beanies. I don't know. I just don't know what's in this box. I haven't got a clue. All right. Okay. It's got that heavy duty tape, that paper tape that they've been using these days. Super strong stuff. I think it's like cheap to make and super durable. Wow, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Holy cow. I can tell there's a lot of things in here. This is way more than I thought was gonna be in here. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, there's some of my business shirts. I had some shirts made up for my company that aren't listed on the site. Okay, so that's cool. My business shirts came. All right, we'll set this. Oh, hey, there's a little one. Let's set this on the floor and we'll dig into it. Oh. All right, starting with this, which I think this is probably a sticker, I imagine, which will go straight to my kids and they'll stick it on their door. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got the smallest of the stickers. There's 2 in here. I'm trying to keep my trash and my actual stuff separated. All right, and remember, at the end of this, I'm gonna be trying to figure out how to give away some of the stuff. But I don't know how to work the giveaway thing. Ask Bubba Hotep, he figured it out. Okay, so these are pretty small. You can see it's the Run 7 sticker and just the 7 peels off of this. And then you can stick that on somebody you hate, because I hate stickers. I hate stickers being stuck on things. Absolutely hate them. I just got this so you guys can see it. I'm never gonna stick this on anything in my house ever. And then we have Walter, the astronaut, with the shoot him in the dick on it as a small sticker. You can get these in small, medium, and large. I don't know why you would want to do that. I honestly just don't. I don't know why anybody would want sticker. I've never understood that. That's like finding bubblegum stuck under your desk. It's about that exciting, right? Like, who wants that? It's just gonna get stuck in the way. All right, next up, it looks like a Run 7 beanie. If it's still cold in your part of the woods, then maybe you want to pick up one of these beanies. All right. It's looking pretty cool. Take my hat off here. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I like that. Feels good. It's not the softest I've ever felt in my life, but it's definitely comfy. I like that. That's all right. It's a little bit lighter blue on the 7 because it's embroidered. It's not that cheap crap. It's embroidered on there, but it's nice. You can fold it down and you can see the stitching on the inside. It's a nice embroidered patch though on it. I get that camera to zoom in on it. Nice embroidered 7 on it. I like it. I'd buy it again. Fits my head just right. Doesn't make me look too stupid either, which is very uncommon. Okay, I'm running out of room to throw stuff. I guess we'll put this over here. That was the beanie. Looks like I've got a t-shirt coming up here. I might have to stand up for this one. It's a toque. Is it a toque? What's the toque? I forget what a toque is. All right. It's kind of cold in the studio too, so that beanie might just be getting worn today. Okay, here we go. New shirt. It's got a printed 7, like a screen tee print on there. So it's a little heavier duty than the old ones, actually. The shirt made out of, I forgot my glasses. Cold water wash. I can't read it. It's too small a print. I don't know. Same thing every t-shirt's made out of. And on the back, we've got Walter telling him what to do. So yeah, I've got new 7 t-shirts. Now, I got everything in like black or white. But you can find, as you can see on the screen here, you can get the t-shirt in gray or white. And then I've got other options for some other clothing, I think. Oh, never mind. I only got them in charcoal and white. I think any other colors. I got the hoodies in a indigo blue. The hats are in a good variety of colors. But I guess charcoal and white is all you can get the shirts in. Probably because they just looked stupid in other colors. I might add some more color choices in there in the future. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what people want. People wanting more color choices. All right. Next up is another shirt, it looks like. This is... Oh, okay. So, same on the front. Another screen printing on the front, and on the back, it's the big 7 screen printed on the back. That's like a thick screen printing on the back. That thing's gonna last a while. That ain't gonna fade. These ones are getting a little old and faded. That one's gonna last a while. And I think these are just 100% cotton shirts, is what they feel like to me. That's what it feels like to me. All right, and I've got what looks like a sweatshirt in here. This looks like the smaller of the sweatshirts. There's an oversized hoodie and there's a regular hoodie. I believe this is the regular hoodie we've got here. We're gonna check it out. Yeah, so. So big ass hood on it. Walter on the back. 7 logo screen printed on the front. This is a large. I don't know how it's gonna fit me. Turn off the heaters now that it's getting warm in here. I'll try this one on and see how it fits compared to the next one that we're gonna check out. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Immediately comfortable. My wife is going to steal this. I'm surprised she didn't scurry in here like a chipmunk and steal it from me as I was unboxing it. This thing is very comfortable. This is a large. Now I'm 6'1", 190, 185, probably 190. I haven't checked in a while. And this thing is fitting me just right as a large. I'm honestly, I'd be a little worried. I'm definitely gonna cold water wash this the first couple of times to make sure it doesn't shrink, because it's just the perfect fit right now, and I have a tendency to shrink my clothes. But it doesn't matter, my wife's gonna steal this one for sure. That's kind of why I got two, and I got the oversized one for me, and I got this one for her, because I know she's gonna steal it from me. Very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. It is very thick and heavy and warm, just like I like. Okay, and the last one is the oversized hoodie. Let's check this one out. All right, this one is the oversized hoodie. Again, we've got Walter on the back, screen printed 7 on the front. It feels much bigger. Holy cow, this feels more like a parachute. This is also a large. Yeah, I won't worry about cold water washing this one. This one's got plenty of room on the sleeves. It's also a large. It's just, it feels like the other one, but it feels like an extra large is what it feels like. This, I like this even better. This is why I got 2, so my wife can steal the other one. Again, silky smooth, just makes me wanna, right? Yeah, super comfy. It's gonna be way too warm wearing this thing in here already. I shouldn't have heated up the studio so much. What's up, Herb? Did I see the Doolum clip from this morning? No. Where is the Space Pig Pirate logo on the merch? That's gonna be the next one. I want it to be something kind of artistic that shows a cyborg space pig pirate. I haven't come up with one yet. I'm kind of like, I keep shooting out shots to AI and seeing if it'll generate a picture that I really like, but I want it to be stylized kind of like, maybe like a graffiti artist kind of style picture or something. I think that would be kind of cool. Are we in an ad break right now? Sorry, there's a really cool advertisement. It looks like a, what game is that? That looks really cool. I don't know if you guys are seeing the same advertisement as I am. And if you are seeing the same advertisement, you wouldn't know because you wouldn't hear me talking to you because you'd be stuck in an ad. Just show the title of the game, you jerk. Break the rules, Frag Punk. Frag Punk? I don't know, I'll check it out. It looks cool. So anyway, that's the hoodie. It's way too hot for me to wear in here. And let's see if I can give some of this merch away now. And since there's only like half a dozen people over YouTube and Twitch combined, probably gonna be easy to snag you some merch today. There were 2 more shirts in there, but they're for my construction business, which by the way is going really well. I've been getting a bunch of calls to do some work. My neighbor saw my new lawn and came over, and he wants me to do the same to his. And I got some calls from some other businesses that I've been throwing business their way, and now they're throwing business my way. And then the nice old lady with the thermostat that keeps breaking called me yet again and wants me to, I don't know, hang some furniture or something. All right, let me see if I can figure out how to do this giveaway thing real fast. I'm gonna put my headset on so I can listen to some music. 7 ounce, in fact, fits into the 7 mug. Oh, it's good to know. That's good to know. All right, let me see if I can figure out how to do these giveaways. All right, so I'm gonna try for one of the t-shirts. You can now share your giveaway links with any supporter. Read how to effectively use the giveaways. Anyone with a giveaway link can redeem a free product, so be careful who you share it with. Okay, let's read how to do this. I'm not showing anything to you guys. It would be hard to get the right. It would be hard to get that right and make it cool to match your simple yet amazingly effective 7 logo. Never get rid of that 7 with the slash through it. It's too good. Right, RoboCop. I used to, the very first logo I used was actually a copyrighted art piece from something, and it was just a flaming 7, like a 7 that was on fire. And then I created my own, which looked kind of metallic. And then later I simplified it so I could make it, put it on merch, because the metallic one had like 12 layers of graphics all combined, and it was really complicated to put on some of the cheaper merch. Nowadays they could do it, but like I like to do these embroidered ones on the hats. And if you have like more than 3 colors, the embroidery doesn't come out good at all. And so that's why I go with a solid black 7 on the hats and stuff. I just think it looks better. So I have the blue one, the 7, and then next, sometime this year I'll make out a new one. That's why I put the 2004 logo in all that merch stuff. All the different product designs you can see here. It says 7 logo coffee mug in parentheses 2004. This is the logo that I made in 2004. And so in 2005, sometime I'm gonna try and create a new 7 logo, and I'll update everything. I'd like to rebrand everything like once a year, but real subtle, right? Not a huge change. I want people to look at it and go, oh, that's Run 7's logo. He just adjusted it a bit, right? The way, like, you know how Pepsi has changed their logo over the years? Like if you look at the life of the Pepsi logo, it's changed like 100 times, but it's always a subtle change. And so that's kind of what I want to do with the logo. And then while I'm at it, I want to make some other kind of artistic things like emotes and stuff that are a little bit more fun. All right, let me see. I'm going to go how to run how to run a successful giveaway. How do I run a successful giveaway? There are a few things to figure out before you announce your giveaway. What platform you want to announce your giveaway on? It's going to be on Twitch. Those of you on YouTube, if you want to get in on this, jump over to Twitch. The logistics of the giveaway, how supporters will enter, how long it'll take place, how it's selected, how you send them the link, switch product from. Let's dive deeper. What? Seriously? Okay. How do I run a successful giveaway? That's the same thing I just read. Okay, well there's like... Okay, I just need to figure out how to pick somebody's name in chat then, right? Isn't there a mod in here who knows how to do something like that? How you're trying to do it? Stream Elements or something else? Like it's fourth wall. I'm using fourth wall. I don't want to do some stupid reply in the YouTube video. How do you do it, Bubba Hotep? Remember, you queued it up and it gave us 120 seconds for people to do it, and it was just done right in stream. How'd you manage to do that? Because I can manually take one of these codes and send it to a person. I can take one of these codes and send it to a person, but I don't know how to create the actual giveaway. I just bought it and added it as a gift instead of my own cart. You did? Let me see here. Well, that's dumb. That's not gonna work. It just made me a And don't save. If I had a program set up in here to do, you know, enter tickets and you guys just type in, I've done those before. I just don't have one ready to go. So maybe I'll have to do this another time. There's only like 15 people in chat right now anyway. I was hoping for a few more people to throw this out to. But since I'm not set up to do, I thought Fourth Wall generated this part itself. Like I could go in here and say start giveaway and it would throw up a timer and you guys would just type in whatever Fourth Wall wants you to type in, but it doesn't have that. And so I'd have to do that manually somehow unless Hotep can show me how to do it. What's apps? Is there an app? Allow your viewers to gift products and memberships for chat while you're live. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to tell you guys, there is a 10% discount on all merch for subscribers. So there's a way for you guys to gift this shit, but there isn't a way for me to gift it. That's wild, man. That is freaking wild. There's tons of plugins here to let you guys gift it to each other, but there's nothing for me to set up a giveaway unless I create my own through like Stream Elements or something and manually set that up. You can go into your own store instead of ordering samples. That's what I did. If you have an Amazon, that's Stream Elements. I wonder if that's, yeah, let me see if I can do that. Let me see if I can do that. So if I go in here, get off my screen. Yeah, delete that. Get out of there. Let's see here. But the thing was, is Hotep, you were able to, you utilized one of my giveaway links. I would just be buying one and sending it to somebody else, wouldn't I? Let me see here. Let's see what happens here. Gift to Twitch chat. Run 7 is currently live on Twitch. You can gift this product to lucky viewers who watch the stream. Okay. All right, I'm gonna throw up a Run 7 t-shirt with the 7 on the back. Let's try this out right now live. And it's gotta put in all my information. Good thing you guys aren't watching this. As soon as you did it as a gift and buy it, it generates in chat. Okay. All right, chat. So I had giveaway links all set up for this stuff, and somehow it's not working. So I'm just straight up buying you guys stuff here. Let's do this. I'm putting in my information. That's good. I don't want to donate to myself. That's not going to do me any good. I don't remember which one was my business credit card. We'll go with that one. Hold on. Everybody wants to take 7 from the back. Good God. What's that? Which card do I want to use? Okay. Well, it sucks that this isn't already put in here. Wait, I literally just looked at it and instantly forgot it. Okay. I should have had this set up in advance. I'm sorry. Oh, is that... Purchase gift for chat. Here we go. So if you guys are in, I think you're gonna want to do something. Let's see what happens here. Boy, they don't give me a discount on my own merchandise when I do it this way. New giveaway! Exclamation point enter to win. Anonymous gifted a t-shirt to chat. Type exclamation point enter in the next 180 seconds for a chance to win Run 7's t-shirt, which I paid full freaking price for. I guess that's fine. They're gonna, this thing is, okay, so it's not a big deal because I get the profit margin still. But I'm paying taxes on the whole thing. Just cut my portion off so I'm not paying taxes on that. And save me $1. Scammed by my own merch. That's right, Wonderful D. Remember, you only have 180 seconds to win. That's something like 2.5 minutes. I think I actually got that right. No, that's 3 minutes. That's 3 minutes. And we're gonna find out who won the Run 7 t-shirt. And then we're immediately gonna go in and do another one. Exclamation point enter, Dadpool Games. It's exclamation point enter. It's enter. Okay, and then because I want to, so what would you guys like to see? I'm thinking about a hat next. Let's go browse all. I'm thinking about a hat since I'm buying all new stuff. What kind of hat would you guys like? I've got the Flex Fit hat. These things are kind of badass. This one's here. I'll show you in blue. Or here's one in red. And you can see the back of these. It's the Flex Fit. I've never gotten one of these before. So there's that, and it comes in black on black, white on black, like what I'm wearing right now. Red, it's got a blue. And then I think it's some sort of, what color is that? It's gray. Oh, it's not like a charcoal gray, it's just gray. So you can see this guy with the pink shirt. He looks pretty snazzy. He's too cool. He's too cool for you guys. He's too cool. Let's go with the white hat. He makes that hat look ugly. Let's go with the black hat. The gray looks good. Black on black is the shit. All those look really good. I'm not sure about the blue one. I don't know how I feel about that one. I'll probably have this one sent to me so that I can see what it's like. No, but I know what I'm gonna do. I'm either gonna do black on black sent to me or I'm gonna do white on black sent to me. I might do all three, honestly. These hats look so good to me, these stretch fit ones. Giveaway announcement, Omega Man won a t-shirt. Way to go, Omega Man. Click on the link to redeem your t-shirt. Congratulations, Omega Man, for winning a free Run 7 t-shirt. All right, next up, so gray and black are the two that have been shouted out. You wanna do a gray one? Gray was the first one to come through. Who's texting me? Don't you know I'm live? Don't you know I'm live right now? Oh, wife's getting sick. That's not good. Wife's getting sick. All right, I think we're gonna go with the gray hat.
I'm filming a show here.
That's right. Can't you tell? I'm trying to give shit away here. All right, we have the gray stretch fit hat. Flex fit, sorry. Flex fit structured fitted Run 7 cap. There are currently 0 of these in existence. You will be the first person to get your hands on a Run 7 Flex Fit structured fitted cap. Let's add that to the cart here. Gift to Twitch chat. I don't want it in white. I don't want it in white. Go back. I want it in gray. No, I don't want 3 of them. I want 1 of them. Select size, I guess large, extra large, I guess. Oh, I guess it's a one size fits all because it's okay. Got that. Yep. All right, let's try that. We're gonna gift that to Twitch. I gotta put in all my information again. Let's do that. See if it'll autofill my stuff. That's pretty good. Purchase for chat as a gift. Let's go. Your payment is being processed. Your giveaway order. There we go. New giveaway. Exclamation enter to win. Anonymous. You know who it was. It was me. I just keep forgetting to write in my name there. I'm anonymous. There we go. Exclamation point enter to win that gray flex fit hat. So apparently those other giveaways, those other giveaway codes that I generated, that's for if I want to do off-air giveaways. I then set that up, and if you reply in the comments section of a video, then I'll send it to you. I'll send you that code and it'll charge my account. I don't know if, I have no way to know if putting in extra enter codes hurts or hinders or helps you. It doesn't show anything on my end of what's happening as far as the giveaway. Exclamation point enter if you want a chance to win that hat. Feel free to knock yourself out and apply liberally. So Mega Man, if you want to jump in on it, that be my guest, man. Let's do that. Yes, I know my giveaway order is confirmed. Go back to the site. Oh, I have to click this button? Okay, well, that works too. All right. If I win the hat, we can send it to Doolam. Congratulate. Oh, never mind. That's the restream telling me we hit 100 messages in chat. That's nothing. That happens every day at 9 o'clock. And then I've got the next one I think I'm going to do. I'm thinking the camo hat. I'm thinking like, so let's take a look at this. So there's the camo hat in the dark green, right? That's looking pretty good. Here's a better look at it. That's looking pretty good. It also comes in a lighter green. That's more for if you're serious about hunting. I think that's what I would wear into the bush. And then over here, there's this desert camo, which this is the one I want. I just like, that looks kind of like a flashy kind of camo hat. The winner goes to Dadpool Games. Gets that sexy gray fitted flex hat for Run 7. Congratulations, Dadpool Games. Click on that link and go redeem your hat. All right, and for our third and final giveaway, because this is costing me way more money than I planned because I already paid for those other links, which I can't use, we're gonna gift this Run 7 camo hat. Do you guys want it in the dark with the black on dark camo? I think I'm gonna do black on dark camo. Oh, I don't know. And there's this one. The tan on medium. And then there's the desert. Like, these are also, like, I want one of each. I seriously want one of each. They all look so good. You're welcome, Dadpool Games. Congratulations. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. We're gonna go with the middle one. This is the one for serious hunters. You like the lighter one? The desert? Okay, the desert is what you guys want? All right. I'm gonna send myself one of these for sure. All right, so we have the desert camo Run 7 hat with the black 7 embroidered logo on it. And that is going to be gifted to chat here in just a second. Gotta make sure I'm not giving away my credit card information. Seriously? I just did it. You're making me put it all in again? Help if I could spell mail. Okay. I don't want to do it as anonymous. Can I? How do I do it as not anonymous? I want everybody to know who I am. Okay. I can't figure out how to turn the anonymity off, but I can leave a message. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna try that one. Your payment is being processed. I can't believe the amount of money I'm spending on you guys right now. All right, your giveaway is confirmed. New giveaway. Wow. Well, now you guys know my first, middle, and last name. That's fucking amazing. Just doxed myself hard there. And it didn't even put my fucking message in. It just doxed me. It straight up doxed me and didn't even put my message in. Fuck you, Fourth Wall. I'm deleting those promotional codes and requesting my money back for the other ones that I'm not using. Fucking Fourth Wall doxed me hard right there. Surprised I didn't give you guys my credit card info. Fucking giveaway. Oh my gosh. Just fuck you, Dan. Fuck you, Dan. Well, that's okay. I only doxed myself to 14,000 people on Twitch, that's all. For those of you on YouTube, I might be exaggerating that number. Yes, real Bubba Hotep, I was a beach boy, that's right. So anyway, exclamation point enter, you assholes, to get my free fucking hat. Oh my god, it didn't even put my message in there. That's the thing that pisses me off. Okay, well that's how you get rid of the anonymity. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it did that. That's so freaking dumb. Whatever. All right, so if you don't want your full legit name ever shown when you're gifting my merch during a live stream, don't leave a message. Just don't leave a message. Exclamation point enter for the camouflage Run 7 hat in desert colors there. There, that's what we're giving away. Exclamation point enter to get for your chance to win the hat. And we'll see about that. I have too many mugs here. I can't find which one's got my coffee in it at this point. Oh my gosh. Dude, dumb things that happen to you as a streamer. Who would have ever known? It doesn't even show my name on the page to put in my information. Like, my first, middle, and last name does not even appear on that page where I'm putting in information. I don't even know where it pulled that information from. Apparently, it took it off of my credit card. I'm literally, like, I keep rereading that message to make sure it didn't give any other information out to you guys. Dan from the Monguli Show won the hat from me and my full name. Oh, Bubba Hotep, you own half my merch anyways, man. You already bought a bunch of it. Yeah, the middle name kind of sucks. I mean, it's there. Like, so whatever, it's done. I'm pissed, but oh well. I'll know next time. It's gonna remain anonymous next time. Freaking, that is so stupid. That is so stupid to do it like that. And I get taxed for the full price of the merch. Can you believe that? Freaking Fourth Wall needs to figure it out. What I could do, I could use the links that I generated behind the scenes. I could use those links and create my own giveaway. And then run that, and then like at the end of stream, whoever, you know, I could do it for like, you know, if you subscribe today, you're entered into the drawing for a hat. Or if you've, you know, if you put in 20 messages in chat today, you're in for the drawing. Or if you put an exclamation point dickhead, you're in the chat or whatever. And then at the end of the stream, I could give away one of those links manually, but I wasn't prepared to do that. I thought Fourth Wall would generate something like that, and it didn't. Fourth Wall's a dick for sure. Fourth Wall doxed me hard today. I have been able to keep my middle and last name off the stream for 5 years, and today, shit, I just pulled my pants down for everybody today. I'm surprised it didn't give you my legit address and credit card information. Fuckers. If they gave me the option to do a 10-gallon hat, I would totally do that. What I want to get, have you seen, they're the baseball hats, but they're the oversized baseball hats. So it makes you look like you're a 2-year-old when you wear them. They're amazing. I want to get some Run 7 super hats. Those things look cool, but they don't do them on Fourth Wall. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh. I had a teacher in high school whose name was Richard Stroker. I kid you not. This was back in the 6th grade when all of us young men were just primed for the dirty jokes, and his name was Richard Stroker. I'm not kidding you. Yes, we had so much fun with that. Richard Stroker had a hard life. Yeah, he did. Okay. I feel that I have successfully doxed myself enough today, so I'm going to carefully close out of these windows before I give you guys any more information. And we'll jump into a Starfield stream here. Oh, you know what? This is going to suck. Look at my left monitor. It's got that stupid minimize thing right there. I wonder what happens if I launch this. It's still going to be there. Son of a bitch. Oh, we gotta update the game anyways. I gotta update Star Citizen anyways, so whatever. We probably just won't play Star Citizen then. Yeah, we're just not gonna play Star Citizen. I'll go change this to a just chatting stream, I guess. I had Star Citizen up for us just chatting, and now I'm changing it to just chatting. And we're probably gonna do a game. I would jump into Silent Hill. We could probably do some Fortnite. I would jump into Silent Hill, but I think I have 2 to 3 hours left. And when I play Silent Hill, hopefully tonight, hopefully I can get an extra stream in tonight, I want to play it all the way through and finish it. And then that way on Friday, we can start Soma. Oh yes, if you have an Amazon Prime account, remember you can link it to me, and that Amazon Prime sub will count for your 10% off in the merch store. If you didn't get one of those hats or shirts, then you can always sub to me. It'll get you 10% off in the store. And by the way, I did not mark up any of the merchandise. In fact, I marked a lot of it down because I didn't like the pricing on a lot of the merch. And so I marked it down. I really don't make hardly any money on my merchandise. I don't take a loss, but I'm a little above break even on the merch, honestly. Because I didn't like the pricing and I don't want to overcharge people for stuff. Remember when Macklemore was all about cheap clothing and thrift store came out and all that? And then they found a bunch of his shirts for sale for like $95. A bunch of his merchandise. That's back when $95 was a lot of money for a shirt too. What's up, cleaning agent? Welcome to the doc stream. Doxed myself hard today. Worst dox I've ever done. Life After the Gods? How's that? How's Inaya? Is that any good? And then Cleaning Agent is playing Disco Elysium. I gotta say, I was watching you play Disco Elysium, and they were like studying that map, and you had music playing while that guy was doing his monologue. Fourth Wall Headquarters? Well, that's weird. A new giveaway from Anonymous. Gifted the coffee mug. The Run 7 logo coffee mug to chat. Exclamation point enter to win in the next 180 seconds. You guys have 3 minutes to get your hands on it. Oh, hey, Star Citizen finished. I guess I could play Star Citizen. Exclamation point enter to get in on that free logo. Somebody just gifted to chat one of my mugs. Thank you to whoever anonymously did that. Whoever was smart enough to not use their first, middle, and last name when gifting some merchandise of mine to chat. Kind of chill and relaxing to play. It was weird listening to that guy's monologue about the maps and stuff while Clean's music was playing. It was like Journey or something was like something was playing, and then this weird voice over it. Like I tuned into that and I was like, it was like two weird things, right? It was like peanut butter and iced tea. It was like they just didn't go together. Those are the only two things I could think of. Boy, look at this. Look at this mug. This mug is so freaking massive. This is huge. This is like a two-handed coffee mug. Look how big it is. It covers my whole face. This mug can fit this mug, which can then fit this mug. Well, actually, those two don't really go together, do they? I'm just saying, it's a biggin'. And I don't know, the logo coffee mug, so that must be the black one. I think you guys are putting an exclamation point enter for the black coffee mug is what it looks like. It says logo coffee mug 2024. I think that's this one. All the other ones are a shoot 'em mug. Honestly, this is kind of my favorite. It's a little bit bigger, right? So it's got enough to get it done, and the handle is just perfect for my hand. It just feels good in my hand. This one is when I was up way too late on the Monguli show with Cleaning Agent and Dan discussing movies, and it's Friday morning and I've got to get through the stream and I'm just dragging ass. That's when I pull out this one and we get it done. Exclamation point movies if you want to go follow us over on Dan's channel and watch us rate movies and stuff. Hold on, let's verify game files real fast. We may still do Star Citizen even with that stupid minimize button right in our way. Cause I mean, honestly, I got 45 minutes left to stream. I don't want to get started on anything crazy. I'm just gonna jump into Star Citizen, screw around a little bit. This one, I like the art style, but I don't like the picture. This one, I kind of like the art style. Again, I don't like the picture so much. Let's see if we can adjust what we wrote. Let's see if we can adjust what we wrote. Imagine a cybernetic space pirate with genetic pig crossover. Let's skip sci-fi. I think we got enough in there. We'll try graffiti style art. Graffiti style street art. And then let's try comical villainous. How do you spell villainous? O-U-S? That's not it. Villainous? That's not it. I'm gonna come up with some bad words. Villainous? How do you spell villainous? That's the thing. Midjourney bot doesn't do... Is that seriously how you spell it? Villainous. Okay, thank you. You found this on Google? Clicking on this shit. Let's go. Whoa, that's cool. That's kind of cool. That's not really what I'm looking for, but I like it. That's pretty cool. In the art style of Bansky, I could try that. Oh, hey, look at this. This is really colorful here. So I need like more contrast in the shot and a little less pink. And it's still going a little too heavy on the pig, right? I need to put in the word subtle pig. That's like a Borderlands pig, yeah. All right, a cyborg space pirate. Let's try this. Let's do a cyborg space pirate with subtle let's see, S-U-B-T-L-E, subtle, is that how you spell subtle? Genetic pig crossover. And then you said Blansky? Banksy style art? Let's get rid of comical and just keep villainous. See what that gives us. Banksy. I wonder if I could take that Google picture. Let's see if I can't save this image and combine it with something that Midjourney bot produces too. Maybe that's the way to go. Ooh, hey, we're getting close. We're getting a little closer. I think we're getting a little closer. It's still not giving me subtle pig. This is like hardcore pig. Mashing other art together works. Yeah, let's try, this one's creepy looking. Well, they're all a little creepy looking. Let's see, I'm gonna try and do this bottom left one. It's upscale 3. And we're gonna do combine. No, not describe. Blend is what we want. Blend. You blend two images together. We're gonna drag this one in here. Really? You're not gonna let me do it? And we'll put that, sure, right there. Looks great. Downloads. Okay. Let's do this one. And this one. And then see what happens. See what happens when we blend those together. Dan, I want to make an emote of, because Run 7 is a half pig, half human cybernetic space pirate from a novel. And I'd like to make some sort of a cyborg space pirate. Look at that. Hey, look at that. That's getting pretty good. He's kind of got a butt gut right there. Stupid minimize button. So I like this one on the right. This one's pretty cool. I don't like the butt gut on him. This guy on the left is pretty buff, kind of like him. This guy on the right is pretty cool too. I like the little tubing coming off of his head there. Kind of looks like horns almost though. Not really sure. This guy's kind of the funnest right here. He kind of looks fun, right? Like he looks like maybe like the sidekick in some sort of space opera. Not the star. That's not too bad. I kind of like that. I'm getting all over the place here. So I like that top right one there. The four together reminds me of Warhol. Cyberpunk style. That's a good one. Let's try that. Let's do half pig. Let's do part. Oh, and gotta type it out right. Part pig, mostly human. Space pirate. Art style cyberpunk. Punk. Let's try that. Let's just try that. And what about hyper realistic? No, I don't want to do hyper realistic. We try hyper realistic after we try this one. See what we get. We'll try a fresh take on this. We might merge it with one of these guys here. See if we can't get a little closer. I kind of just want like the face of this guy with like some artsy kind of look to it so that I can turn it into an emote or another logo. Oh, these guys are cool looking. Now we're talking. This guy in the top left, he looks pretty cool. He looks like a New Age Ghostbusters. This guy in the bottom, he's pretty cool too. Bottom right over here, that's not bad. Comic book art style, let's try that. We can try the same thing here. Art style cyberpunk. Let's do art style comic book. Hints of neon. And let's just put in the word pirate again, see if that kind of plays it up. Plays up the pirate a little bit more, because I'm not seeing much pirate here. I want like an actual, like a pirate hat that looks kind of sci-fi. I might try a whole different route. I might try a whole different route this next. In fact, while that's warming up, let's do that. Ooh, these are kind of cool. Dude, this guy in the bottom left. This guy in the bottom left is where it's at, man. Hold on, let's just blow that up. Look at this guy. Hell yeah. We're getting there. I don't know what this rabbit thing is. It's like a half goat, half rabbit with extra arms. I don't know what that is there. But this guy, he's too cool for words, man. That's cool. I like that. I dig that guy right there. I'm gonna save that one. And that might be something I could mess with it a bit. I could mess with that one and make that work a little bit. Like I could strip the background off of it. Maybe do something with it. I don't know, we're getting close. But let's try something completely different this time. Let's go, imagine a sci-fi pirate hat on the head of a pig. Art style cyberpunk? Art style. Gotta spell art correctly. My dyslexia in full showcase here today, folks. Comic book. Hints of neon. Neon blue and yellow. I'm just throwing out random colors here. And then hyper realistic, just because sometimes this does some fun stuff to the art. Realistic. See what this does. I put a lot in there. It's gonna come up with something really weird here. That was sci-fi pirate hat on the head of a pig, art style cyberpunk, art style comic book, hints of neon blue and yellow, hyper realistic. I need to drop the hyper realistic, I can tell you that right now. I do like that we can see the eyes. That's kind of cool, this top left one. I like that it's got the glowing eyes, but the hyper realistic is too creepy. I shouldn't be in control of AI. I would type in drawn in the style of a person with Parkinson's. We'll drop the hyper realistic and see what comes out this time. Too many coffee mugs. I just gave myself a bunch of dishes to wash. I just realized that. Gave myself a whole bunch of dishes. There, you can see my coffee mug there in the shot. Just because I don't have any more desk space to put it anywhere. Okay. I mean, they're interesting, but it's too much pig. I don't want this huge freaking snout. I want that to be minimized. You have an opportunity to not do the dishes as often. The problem is that they're all covered in that cardboard shipping dust. I don't want to pour coffee into that and drink that crap. So I got to wash these before I use them. This one up here is one of my favorites. That one's really looking good. Let's see, hold on. Let's take this and we'll do imagine that as an emote. As an emote! See what happens. Maybe it'll change it and come up with something better. Today's Thursday. My kids don't have school tomorrow. Sweet. I'm gonna try and do a Silent Hill stream. Oh, dude. Look at this guy. Look at this MFer in the bottom. Oh my goodness. This guy looks like he's from The Big Lebowski. This guy is freaking sexy right there. I'd love to put a pirate hat on him. I wonder, you know what? Let's do that. Hold on, save image. We're gonna blend it. We're gonna find a picture of a pirate hat and just blend it in. Making a Duke Nukem character, pretty close, pretty close. Let's go here, and we're gonna go space pirate hat. Give me the images. I just want the hat, damn it. Look at that guy. That guy's kind of cute. I just want the hat. All right, what if we do... Come on, give me something cool, like a cool hat, just a pirate hat. That's kind of cool. I like that one. That one's kind of cool. Okay, let's drop the space pirate and just do pirate hat. Come on. Let's go, Google image search. Something that looks kind of cool without a person's face on it. I don't want it to blend like a female into the picture or something. I want it to just give me the dang hat. Can we add ultra realistic or something? Realistic? I spelled realistic wrong, but that's getting a little better. Let's try this. Let's try this. I don't care that it's licensable. I'm not gonna do anything with it. Save image. Sure. Looks good. Okay. We're gonna do... I feel like we're on to something here. Blend this and this. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. If we can get a good looking pirate hat onto this guy. Because this guy's just pimp. Look at the smirk on his face, man. He owns bitches throughout the galaxy. This guy knows what's going on. What's up, West is left? Don't ask. Oh, come on. That's garbage. That's trash. He looks more like a bear now. That's dumb. That's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. Okay, what if we do... What if we blend it again? What if we do this? What if we blend it again and see if we can't blend it back in a little bit more? Why do I keep doing that? We're gonna put him in again, and we're gonna add in this weird one that we just got and see if it'll kind of meld it back together, put a little bit more of what we want back into it. We're trying to make a Run 7 half pig, half cybernetic human space pirate as an emote or a logo. And we're using AI to try and make something. We're just screwing around because the unboxing took up most of the time, and then I didn't really feel like playing Star Citizen. Hey. Oh, it went to a ball cap. It went to a baseball cap. And it gave him a bear snout again. What's up with that? That's not cool. I want this guy with a freaking pirate hat. Is there a way to make, like, what if we do very strong variations on this picture? Do you think it would... I don't know. Oh, speaking of MSF, did you guys see the numbers the last couple of days? I'm gonna start writing drops enabled in all of my streams regardless. I can't believe the numbers people were hitting. Mobile was up over 3,000. He hasn't hit numbers like that since he made the front page of Twitch during COVID. I'm not even sure if he made those kind of numbers. No, wait, I think he hit 10K. I think he hit 10K when he did the front page. MSF has drops now, yeah. Okay, it did some strong variations on it. Still don't have my pirate hat. I want my pirate hat added to this. This is so damn close. They've cooled significantly. Yeah, he's a snowboarder, exactly. Got the goggles on. No, I want to go with this. I just need to add a freaking pirate hat into it. Maybe if we make our own pirate hat. Here, let's do a... Let's do... Copy that. We're gonna do Space Pirate Hat. And just see if it makes the hat in the same, everything else is the same, but we dropped the pig part and we're just doing the hat. If it can give us a picture of a hat, then maybe we can blend it into the picture of the pig and not lose all the good stuff. Honestly, we're working so hard at trying to make this picture. I probably could have just taught myself how to paint stuff and come up with something better. And look, it puts a freaking person on it. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's cool. All right, let's upscale this one in the bottom right and see if we can't combine it with the pig. We'll see. It'll probably make it look stupid. Guy's got a beard though. Maybe it'll smooth out some of that snout we've been getting on the pigs. Nope, that's Imagine. We don't want Imagine. We want Blend. This one. And we want this guy here. See what happens. I fiddled like this in prompting for thousands of hours. Oh yeah, it goes on. Like when I was bored at work, I would do this on my phone. I'd like make thumbnails for upcoming videos on my phone in Midjourney and then save those files. So I'd come home and then throw that in Canva and put my logo over it or something. And I could spend hours. I spent lots of time when I worked at the city. I spent lots of time I probably spent more time on Midjourney bot working for the city than I did working for the city. Oh, stop making it a gorilla. What is up with this gorilla stuff? And it's like a police hat. It's not even a pirate hat. I guess I can kind of see where it got the police hat look from it. Let's try. How about just pirate hat? What if I just do pirate hat? Imagine a pirate hat. Pirate hat in the foreground, resting on a table. Black background. And that's it. That's it. Just give me a damn pirate hat. Now I have to make a meme coin with that monkey. Honestly, it's a cool, like it's a cool gorilla cop thing. It's just, I have no use for it. Hey, there we go. Look at this one. I like this pirate hat up here. This one's okay. This one just looks a little weird, kind of. Let's try and upscale too and see if we can't put that hat on our pig. Okay, this is our last shot. If it's not gonna blend what we want it to blend, I'm gonna be pissed. What if I blend a third image with the pig again? Oh, it's not doing the image. Never mind. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Right? So I emphasize, hey, I want this in the shot. Can we do that, maybe? Stop in the name of bananas. Go. All right. This is this invalid link. Duplicate images are not allowed. Go screw yourself. Then figure out that I want more pig. I want more pig. Like Walken wants more cowbell. Johnny Bananas. Resave the pig as a different file name. That's not a bad idea, West. I could do that. Try that. There we go. Maybe that'll work, right? What is up with that? Now it's a freaking polar bear Russian cop. What is going on? Midjourney bot, you are supposed to be the cutting edge of AI technology. You can't figure out that all I want is a half human, half pig cybernetic space pirate. Is that too much to ask for? Come on. All right, we're gonna try the hat and 2 pigs. Now that we have different file names. All right, let's try that. Can you figure that out? You say pig, it here's cop. Oh, come on. It was a different file name. Lame. I don't think we're gonna get it, guys. I don't know how to add a decent looking pirate hat to this picture. What about, isn't there a way to do something? There's a way to do something. Describe. Describe that. Now watch this. It's gonna describe the picture it already made. A pink pig wearing a tactical jacket and aviator sunglasses holding 2 guns in its hands in the style of cyberpunk vector art, digital illustration, high contrast neon lighting, black background in the style of comic book art, vibrant colors, bold lines, high resolution detail texture of fur and glasses. A SWAT team officer wearing an army jacket and goggles in the style of a cyberpunk comic vector art, dark background, vibrant colors, high contrast neon, blah, blah, blah. A pig wearing aviator goggles and a military jacket holding a machine gun in a vector style with a dark background and cyberpunk art neon. A pig wearing sunglasses and an army jacket holding a gun in the style of... None of it says pirate. None of it says pirate. Where is it holding 2 guns? I don't see it holding 2 guns. It's not holding any guns. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take number 1, copy that. We're gonna put this back in, only we're going to change some things. A pig wearing a tactical jacket and aviator sunglasses, holding a saber. Isn't that what a pirate uses? Like a cutlass, a cutlass. A cutlass in its hand in the style of a cyberpunk vector art, digital illustration, high contrast, neon lighting, black background in the style of comic book art, vibrant colors, bold lines, high resolution, detailed texture of fur and glasses, tactical jacket, aviator sunglasses, tactical jacket, comma, aviator sunglasses, and a pirate hat. Is there a different name for pirate hat? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Holding a cutlass in its hand in the style, okay. I can't think of anything else to add in here. Let's try it. Come on! This is half of your picture, Midjourney bot. You are the one creating this art now. We're just trying to push you into adding a simple pirate hat. It's all we need. Just add the pirate hat. I'll be happy. Oh, okay. It's not terrible. We're getting closer. We're getting a little closer. I don't know what's going on with the cutlasses. They look like pocket knives that are totally misaligned. And that doesn't look like the right. You know what? Let's do. This guy's so pimp. All right. One more time, but we're going to add a little bit more. Copy that. Let's do image, Control V. Detailed textures, black background, neon lighting, high contrast. Let's do futuristic sci-fi and see what that changes. A tricorn hat, that's not a bad idea. A tricorn hat, there we go. We could try putting that and be a little bit more specific. We could try a tricorn pirate hat. That might be the way to go. Let's see what this pops out. Starting to look like I'm getting some Run DMC vibes. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. We're getting closer. But these look like they're out of Compton. Okay, let's try this. Wearing a tricorn, great idea, cleaning agent. Tricorn pirate hat. All right, 20%. It says it does this fast. I don't believe it. It never does it very fast. We got this one in the bottom right. It looks like it's got a little bit of pirate action on it. Still not a... Okay. We need to drop the cutlass thing. The cutlass thing is screwing up the picture. And I'm not getting very futuristic. This one in the bottom right has got a decent enough hat. The bottom left is okay as well, but the cutlass thing looks stupid. We're just gonna take out the whole part about holding a cutlass in its hand. Neon lighting. It doesn't, it just keeps giving me this pink color to it. Oh, because we have pink in here. Let's just take out the pink part. Let's just add in some words like dark and scary. I don't know. We took out pink, so who knows what colors we're gonna get. It's got neon lighting in it. Ooh, hey. Maybe not, maybe not. Now we're getting into biker gang, right? YMCA stuff here? Okay, let's try something completely different. Space pirate. What? Hold on. Imagine a futuristic space pirate Captain Hook. Oh, I know. If a futuristic space pirate Captain Hook had a baby with a pig and gave it some cool aviator shades and a tricorn pirate hat. Let's make sure that's in there. And then we're gonna say some of that other cool stuff in the style of cyberpunk, vector art, digital illustration, high contrast, neon blue lighting, neon blue and white. Black background. We're going for broke here. In the style of comic book art. Vibrant colors, not vibrant, vibrant colors. High resolution. Detailed. I don't need detailed textures and fur. I think that's, I don't want it to be too detailed. Creepy and funny. Okay, we went for broke here, way out on a limb with some whole new writing. We're gonna see what Midjourney Bot has for us. This is kind of our last chance here. Our last ditch effort to come up with something good. If this has like Captain Hook giving birth to a pig, I'm gonna be so disgusted. Holy smokes, look! Look what we got! Oh, shit, yeah! Look at this one here in the bottom left. Look at him. He's pimp. This one in the top left's not too bad either. This guy looks like he got picked on in high school. But this one in the bottom left, that's badass. Look, he's got like this collar thing going on. Bottom left for sure, yeah. I think we got a winner, folks. I think we got a winner. We threw a Hail Mary at the end and I got something I can use. I like that. Let's upscale 3. We can even toss in some subtle and some strong variations and see if we like anything that pops out. But that's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Okay, this is the movies if you need Dan's link, so you can go watch us there tonight when we go over Venom. I have 30 minutes left in that movie. I think I've been watching it with the kids. So there you go. In fact, stream loans. Yeah, there it is. There's the link right there. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for joining me. Congratulations to all of you guys that got some of that merch. And if you want some more of that, you can, and you're on Twitch, just go to my About page. You can go to the merch store. You can buy yourself whatever you want. And you know what? Well, you know what? We'll talk about it tonight, Dan. Let's do a R rating Silent Hill mashup. If I could stay up late enough, I would, Cleaning Agent. But you know we're going to be up to like 10 o'clock my time, 2 a.m. your time, or whatever it is. And that's going to be rough. All right. Bye, guys. I think you guys already joined.